Governor Lujan Grisham joined alongside top leaders from the state's Democratic Party, now pitching to move New Mexico's primary elections to an early status.
New Mexico has, frankly, everything to offer. We're a majority state. We have demonstrated getting democratic, value-led policies on the ground in ways that no other poor state in this country's history has done.
The Democratic National Committee meeting held in Washington, D.C. on Thursday. The session focusing on shaping the 2028 presidential nomination calendar.
In New Mexico, we hold our presidential primaries in June. The problem with that is it's very late in the game. The presidential primary process begins in January of the election year.
New Mexico now throwing its hat in the ring among 11 other states. However, of the 12, only 4 to 5 states will qualify. KOAT political expert Brian Sanderoff weighs in.
We've all heard about Iowa, New Hampshire holding their presidential primary elections or caucuses so early in the game. By the time we get to New Mexico in the presidential primary election, usually the Democrat nominee has already been selected. The governor's primary argument, why New Mexico? Well, New Mexico is a racially diverse state with many Hispanics, Native Americans, and African Americans. Some people have criticized why do states like Iowa and New Hampshire always go first, because they're not all that diverse.
Sanderoff telling us there may be complications. However, the move is possible.
First, convincing the Democratic National Committee to move up New Mexico's election, and second, convincing the legislature to do the same.
Former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson thought of doing the same before his presidential bid back in 2008.
I wouldn't run as a Hispanic candidate. I would run as an American, proud to be Hispanic, proud of my heritage.
There were a lot of logistical problems when we did the same thing in 2003 when Bill Richardson was thinking of running for president, because it was the Democratic Party that had to run the election rather than the state and the county clerks. I don't think we'll see a Bill Richardson-style early election again. If we do, I think it'll be one where the legislature will pass a law and it would be run by the state and the county clerks.